Today is Hayom Tisha V'Esrim Yom Sheheim Arba'a Shavuos V'Yom Echad La'Omer. It's the 29th day, which is 4 weeks and 1 day of the Omer. It's also a special day in that it's Pesach Sheni, and these beautiful books have just been published. I'm holding a couple of them here. There are several volumes. These are the words and insights of Rabbi Steinsaltz, but released after his passing. Really, really lovely to read inside, and I thought that we'll capture a little bit of the section on Pesach Sheni. So he says as follows: the 14th day of Iyar, which is today, is known as Pesach Sheni, or the second Passover. On this day, during the temple period, there was an additional opportunity to bring the Paschal offering for those who were unable to bring the offering on the proper date, which was the 14th of Nisan, because they were ritually impure on that day or situated too far from the temple. Such individuals would bring their offering on the 14th of Iyar instead, and eat matzah with it. It was not necessary for them to remove all the chametz, thank God for that, from their homes, even though they were bringing the Paschal offering. Today, i.e. these days, although offerings are no longer sacrificed, there are still some customs that are observed in recognition of the special status of the second Passover. In the prayers of this day, some people, but not Anglo-Jewry, do not recite Tachnun. Some people eat matzah on the second Passover to commemorate the Paschal offering that was eaten with matzah. Some eat it on the night before the 14th, while others do during the day, today. But the most correct custom would seem to be to eat matzah at the end of this day, i.e. on the night following the 14th of Iyar, as that is the time when they would eat the Paschal offering in the temple. So anyone who's in the mood for matzah, at some point today, towards evening, that's a good time to have it. If you've eaten it last night, you're yotzeh. In some Hasidic circles, it is customary for the Rebbe to hold a special meal including words of Torah that focus on the nature of the day and its unique qualities. Some even conduct a kind of Seder on this night. You can block your ears on that one. And finally, just a couple of reflections here. There's a story about Rabbi Yisrael Salanter, who went out into the streets and saw a faint light shining from a dilapidated house. Rabbi Yisrael entered and saw a cobbler sitting by a dwindling candle, striking a shoe energetically with his hammer. Rabbi Yisrael asked him, "Why are you so hasty, my fellow Jew?" The cobbler answered him, "Rabbi, as long as the candle is burning, it is still possible to repair these shoes." Rabbi Yisrael went out to the street and called out, "Jews, listen, my Jewish brothers and sisters, as long as the candle is burning, it is still possible to repair." Finally, concerning strengthening oneself so that a person will not become depressed because of their many flaws and the great destruction they have caused through their own actions, the great Rabbi Nachman of Breslov said, "If you believe you can destroy, believe that you can repair." That is the power of Pesach Sheni. It's never too late to bounce back. Even if one's missed the offering, whether it's a literal offering or the offering of our lives, there's a chance to reflect and to come back even stronger. That is today, that is Pesach Sheni. Enjoy the matzah crunch. Rabbi Chananya ben Akasha Omer, Ratzah HaKadosh Baruch Hu L'Zakoi Sheshisol Afichach, Hier Balehem Torah Mitzvah Shnei Adonai Chovis Amantzit Kai, Yagdir Torah V'Yadir, and thank you as always to Rabbi Steinsaltz, whose words live on.